Alrighty. I think we're ready to go forward. Yo, Psycho, good to see you. You want to know something so hilarious? You know that you have Darksiders and Darksiders 2. Well, Darksiders 3 Blades and Whip Edition is on sale. It's like they want me to see the full story. So, of course, you bought it. I will say this, though. I really wish that a lot of games we played on the PS4 were automatically geared towards running smoother on a PS5. Because I love the Darksiders games, but I would love them even more if they ran at 60. Darksiders 3 included. Because that's definitely a game that can benefit from 60 frames. But alas, 'tis not to be at the moment. But let's focus on the task at hand. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to more Cyberpunk 2077 as we finish Phantom Liberty. And because after tomorrow, it's going to be nothing but Spider-Man. We're going to go through all of Spider-Man Remastered, and then we're going to go through all of Miles Morales, leading up to the release of Spider-Man 2. We are just mere hours away before the countdown to Insomniac's biggest superhero blowout game of the decade. Well, game of the year. Blowout superhero game of the year is released. So I'm looking forward to it. So, last we left off, we have to wait a day for a call from Reed, which we need to go ahead and do so we can progress the next few missions. I think we only have 4 missions left, so let's go ahead and focus on those. And if I get done in a good enough time, we can focus on some other missions as well.
Hey V, Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure, see you there.
And we got a message from Shanks. Thanks again. Tools coming back. Hey, thought I hit you up. Yo, Gagil, man. This is the last gaming stream I'll do that isn't Spider-Man related. Well, the last gaming stream I'll do for September before we start focusing on Spider-Man, man. We on the precipice. We are on the precipice. Spider-Man streams, Spider-Man New Game Plus streams start on Monday. Can't wait, bro. But this is Shank. Hey, thought I'd hit you up. Tools coming back to his old self slowly but surely. Sometimes he wakes up screaming random catchphrases from Lena's BDs, but overall things are looking up. Store isn't doing great though, but that's Dogtown for you. No point holding out hope. Alright, sorry to hear about... Let's just be apathetic to him. Empathetic. Sorry to hear about the store, but good news about Tool. Leaving him like that could have ended badly. Maybe for good. Now, if only Tool stopped calling me a little, I don't know if that is a bad word to say in Russian, so I will not say that word in Russian.
You know how to stand up for yourself? Just here to buy some water, sir. If you want it so bad, why'd you let that gonk cut in front of you, huh?
He threatened me.
Boo fucking who? Count yourself lucky Hanson didn't see that. Letting yourself get pushed around like that? In Dogtown? Grow a fucking pair, kid.
Alright, so one thing I have to do, as this is my Netrunner build, I have to refine how I play it. Because apparently someone has already found like a way to make it mesh well that I haven't done yet. And that involves using mono wires to keep your RAM costs up while you're always constantly using quick hacks all the time. So there's a way to do it. I just have yet to do so.
To avoid further escalation of the conflict, bookies have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3 to 1.
No one say anything. I'm not going anywhere. You don't need to know where I'm going. Hopefully no. You know it would be really bad there, God Jill, if someone saw me go down this elevator and was just looking at me.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you'd...
V, you're here.
I moved you slightly. I wanted to hear the rest of that. Ah, well.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right? We're all here, now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Reed is a big dude. He's a big dude. Got all these gadgets.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I.
Mission briefing.
Right. Our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan.
Interesting plan.
Hanson to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Do you want your majesty back?
Sounds like flatlining Hanson set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
That's good enough. Let's do it.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You gonna give me another gun? That last one you gave me was kind of nice.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hanson up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And so me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay. So we got our plan. We got to go and scan some places so we can hijack the twins. And that includes the ones with the freckles. That includes the one with the freckles.
Story of the teens abducted by Anthony Harris, known also as Peter Pan.
I like how these are individual. And it's not just like, oh, it's an invisible mass that just slides over you.
The rescued teens remain in.
I thought so. Good. That'll be all.
All right, how far we gotta go, Al? How far we gotta go? Oh, that's not far. It's literally outside of the chapel we have to do for one of the main missions. That's fine. Good thing we got a fast travel point right here so we can circumnavigate that. And it's a good thing that my save... Good thing that I've discovered every single data term for this particular save file. Ah, fast travel. When a game doesn't allow you to fly, fast travel is the next best thing. Xion Blackbird. Ooh. Wait, is that a gun on this? This thing's got guns? Ah, found it. I found my precious. Who's tracking my location? Ah, okay. I see. I see. What I need to do is put a quick hack. Let's see. Cyberware malfunction. Let's try that out.
Mon cher, bougie d'aller. Poussière, ça va blade. Non.
Is that the net runner?
Vraiment. Pas accident, non? Business ak mauvais monde.
And they're talking about Bridget. I honestly wonder what would happen if Bridget was still alive for the save file. Who told you could climb the ladder? Who told you? Who told you could climb the ladder? I ain't give you permission. I ain't hear no bell. Who gave you permission to climb the ladder? No weaknesses.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
What?
You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
What?
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Okay. Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Okay, save. And she gave me 3 free points. She gave me 3 free relic points.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
I like how you can see more of, like, your gear.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
Ah, the perks of being
response.
smart.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Okay, so we can go access the second tracking station transceiver. I need to be checking these bodies just in case they got shards. I can use. I gotta be checking all of them. But we need to talk to Songbird, and she just gave me 3 free points. She just gave it to me for free. Okay, so that's Mantis Blades. I already have Dana Tunneling, which works quite well. I need to get my hands on a second, Contagion so that the contagion spreads amongst many people, even if I'm using, let me see if I'm doing this right. When an enemy is affected by a monowire uploaded quick hack, normal monowire attacks which hit that enemy and other enemies simultaneously will spread the quick hack to others. So I'm wondering, if I put the seppuku quick hack on this, and then affect one person with it, everyone else I hit with it afterwards will simultaneously be hit by a unanimous seppuku quick hack. Y'all know what seppuku is. But I got enough points so I can put it into emergency cloaking. I really don't need these other ones because I don't use that type of gear. So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can get access. I can just max out the relic tree pretty much easily. All right, that's fine. Before we go to the other station, we need to speak to Songbird. Where does she need us to meet? Oh, it's right across from the wellness spa. It's not far. That works out. Let's see what she has to say. And Halster, you say, yay, Rachel Zegler is no longer going to be in Paddington 3. Wish she wasn't in Snow White, but even then, I wish Snow White wasn't being made in the first place. I wish it wasn't being made in the first place either. I really wish Disney would just stick to making original films and not reimagination live action remakes. Because them just changing old stories that many of us grew up with and are, you know, loved growing up has done nothing more than just make it so that, oh, great, so you're just destroying my childhood because you're Disney. By making unnecessary live action remakes for no other reason than to profit off of nostalgia. So I kind of need them to stop doing live action remakes as well.
Well, here we are. You and
Is
me,
this hologram?
face to face.
Yeah, it's hologram.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
I don't know why you're weaving through the bushes. You're a hologram, but I guess...
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
As long as they don't touch Bambi? Yeah, about that.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
Oh, Holster. Oh, I'm gonna take this moment with Somai real quick. This was recent. Yeah. Disney's Bambi remake will change a key scene to avoid traumatizing kids. And I imagine they are going to pretty much remove the moment where Bambi's mother dies. Yeah. Because they want to modernize Bambi. Let me just go into detail here from the New York Post. Disney's plans to give Bambi a modern twist, possibly downplaying the tragic death of his mom, has sparked backlash against the company's woke crusade to meddle with his classic films. Writer Lindsay Anderson Beer recently told Collider that she is working on a script to update the animated 1942 film into a live-action remake for a more modern audience. I think that to be able to bring it to life for kids these days in a way that maybe they can relate to a little bit more, in a way that maybe they relate to a little bit more, would be of service to the original. No. Not making a remake at all and changing things because you're scared that kids are going to be traumatized by it, and thus pretty much ruin the whole reason for Bambi's development, as Holster says, would be a disservice to the original. I told y'all, Disney has run out of original ideas. While let me read this again. I think that to be able to bring it to life for kids these days in a way that maybe they relate to a little bit more would be of service to the original, she said. While light on details on how she would modernize Bambi to make it more relatable to kids today, because we need kids to relate to woodland creatures a lot more. We need to relate to the kid that acts like Thumper. We need kids to be able to. We need to make our movie so that it resonates with kids, so they can be relatable. We need kids to be more relatable to the skunk flower. We need kids to be more. We need our characters to be more relatable to kids, so kids can resonate with all the different characters in a movie of talking woodland creatures. Love the logic there. I know I'm being hyper realistic and very blunt with how I'm saying this, but good lord. Okay. Not to spoil the plot, but there's a treatment of the mom dying that I think some parents these days are more sensitive about than they were in the past. And I think that's one of the reasons that they haven't shown it to their children. No. They wait until their kids are older. Not showing Bambi to your kids until they're older is an option so that they can handle it. Showing it to them when they're just kids is kind of irresponsible, especially if you're a parent who knows it. And I think that's one of the reasons they haven't shown it to their kids. No, they haven't shown it to their kids because they don't want their kids to be very young and see this thing and be traumatized by it. So they wait until later. You don't need to remake Bambi to remove one of the most iconic scenes in cinematic history because you're scared kids will be traumatized. Does this person not realize we live in a world where parents will buy their 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds games like Grand Theft Auto, allow them to be on the internet and experience every foul thing the internet has to offer? But no, we need to change the Disney film. We need to change the Disney film that has one scene that sticks with you, not only throughout the entire movie, but pretty much the rest of your life. But it also helps with the character's development. But you want to change that because you're scared kids will be traumatized. And I need to go back to what Ozzy said. You can kill Mufasa, but we can't kill Bambi's mom. You can kill Mufasa. Show Mufasa being betrayed by Scar. You can show him falling to his death in the midst of a wildebeest stampede. You know what happens afterwards. If the fall didn't kill him, him being trampled over by the wildebeest has. You can show that. And here's the thing. You don't even see Bambi's mom die. You just hear the gunshot. And then you see Bambi's mom laying over. That's it. That's what happens in Bambi. Bambi's mom knows that they're being hunted because she hears something. And she tells Bambi to run. And as they're running, you hear a gunshot. You don't see Bambi's mom get shot. But you see her dead on the ground. But that's what you want to change because you want to modernize a film. Stop. I'm done with... There's a reason why I don't watch live-action remakes of Disney films. I can't remember the last time I don't think I've ever seen a live-action Disney film. Live-action one. Like a remake. I don't think I have. Of a classic cartoon, I don't think I've seen like a live-action one. And I now know why I choose not to. Because they're taking everything that's memorable about Disney films and they're just burying it. Because they want to create a world where no one's ever offended. We don't want to scare anyone. We don't want to traumatize anyone. We don't want our brand to be seen as one where... We don't want our brand to be seen as one where Disney is looked at as this company that allows these horrific images and traumatizing images to be present. We don't want any of that. We want to be seen as good at all times. So we're going to change everything that you remember about Disney when you were growing up, and we're just going to destroy it because we don't want to live in a world where everyone is offended. We want to create positivity. We want to make sure I could go on. I really could. But it'd be better than removing Bambi's mom's death. I'm surprised they haven't removed Babar from the shelves in libraries. His mother was killed by a poacher. Sorry, my South Park knowledge was off. It wasn't a killer reindeer. I mean those killer woodland creatures. Oh yeah, I know those. I've seen the gameplay of Stick of Truth and the Fractured standalone game as well. I don't get it. Why does Disney feel the need to kill everything that we enjoyed about Disney? Seriously. You're going to change one of the most iconic scenes in Disney's entire library out of every film they've ever made because you don't want to scare kids. You don't want to scare kids, as if kids are so spineless that they can't handle something like that. And and not only that, but you seriously think that parents are that irresponsible that they'll show their kids something that can traumatize them? For some kids, they don't even understand what's going on. But no, we're just gonna change up yet another live-action Disney film because we feel it is better this way. Sorry, but I'm not taking part. There's a reason why I don't watch Disney films in theaters anymore. It's been years since the last time I went. I think the last time I went to go see a Disney film, like an original Disney film, was Incredibles 2. That's the last time I saw like a Disney film that wasn't a remake of something. That was the last time. I'm tired. I'm tired of Disney. Let's just take everything that we like about Disney and just flush it down the toilet. What's left? Just corporate nonsense. Reminds me when you was at a holiday park owned by a company called Haven, and they used to have mascots as holiday parks do and have a gorilla called Greedy and a bear called Bradley. Let's continue.
So what was
Let's continue.
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass.
They're making a remake of Snow White. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Evil Queen get murdered by the 7 dwarves? Make it make sense. She actually didn't get murdered by the 7 dwarves. It was this. They were climbing after her, but she was trying to push. This in the movie. In the original movie, she was trying to push this rock onto him to crush them and kill them. But while she was doing so, a bolt of lightning struck the area where she was, causing the whole ground underneath her to give way, and she fell to her death. So she fell to her death trying to kill the 7 dwarfs. But of course, that's not going to happen because, you know, we can't have anybody die in Disney films anymore. We can't talk about death in Disney anymore. It reminds me of when they got rid of characters that used to smoke because they said it would set a bad example. And I'm just wondering who's letting their 5 to 6 year old kids smoke after watching Captain Hook or any other character within Disney films. But you know, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of Disney. I'm so tired of Disney. I remember when I was younger, I used to think about, ooh, I would love to work at Disney. Not no more. I would rather do something else than ever be affiliated with Disney. I thought about, like, it would be nice if I could be part of Marvel. No. If Disney's involved, I don't want it. It's too much. Their consistency is already trash already. No, I'm good.
The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. I think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join his serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself.
Real quick, I gotta talk about what Ozzy's saying exactly, especially when you see how some of these former Disney kids turned out. Britney Spears has gone nuts. Demi Lovato has a drug habit. Orlando Brown is disintegrating into madness, and this is all for the purpose, because if you look, because there's a video that I think Bionic Pig went down on his channel where he went into the rabbit hole of why Disney creates stars. Like why they go through the process of creating child actors for their channels. And haven't you noticed, like growing up, there was a ton of Disney Channel shows where the main cast had someone who could sing, and some people, and they would try to build a career out of that. You ever notice how, like, there's so many people from Disney that grew up to be either film stars or, more importantly, music stars? It's because Disney groomed them to do that, so that when they grew up, they could then still be under Disney, and Disney can make money from them becoming more famous. Every single time Disney created a show where people were singing or had music videos or whatever, they were trying to groom those people into growing up into be music stars, so that even when they grew up, they still be affiliated with Disney, and Disney could profit off of them being successful. Miley Cyrus, Jonas Brothers, so many people. Some of them managed to get away from it. Others kind of got stuck and then went down that same path, and it wasn't until they were full-grown adults who could make their own decisions that they started to break ties with Disney. But yeah, it's not just Disney. Nickelodeon was guilty of that too. But it's crazy. Disney wants to put on this face, because Disney is kind of like the world government in one piece. They put on this face to make it kids friendly. The whole "when you wish upon a star," they want, on the surface, they want to look like they want to be Marie-Joie, but underneath you see the slaves pushing the streets so that no one has to walk above ground. The mistreatment of people behind the scenes that no one knows about. Disney is Marie-Joie, and the higher-ups of Disney are the Celestial Dragons. Everyone who serves under them are either slaves to their will or people who want to get away, but Disney pays them enough to keep them yoked. If you want a good example of how Disney looks on the surface but how it treats people, literally look up anything dealing with Marvel's VFX team. And just look up all the controversy behind them. People having to work 74 to 75-day weeks and only being able to be let out because they had a mental break. This is from one person who was working on WandaVision. All the shady stuff that Disney does behind the scenes. They want to put on a nice face, a nice kid-friendly face, because that gets them money. Pretending to be nice in front of a whole audience while they're in the background beating on everyone in the background to make sure that, hey, you better not mess this up or you're never going to have a job again. That's one of the biggest companies, biggest conglomerates in the entire world. And the thing is, they can get away with it because no one can touch them. Literally no one can touch Disney. Because they're that big. So yeah, that whole heart that Disney used to have, not only did it get small, but it got surrounded by heaps and heaps of money over time. To the point where you can't even tell where the heart of Disney is. It doesn't have a heart anymore. It just has a mind set on money, and only that. They'll say, and their speech is at 100 because they get away with so much stuff simply because they're Disney. No one can touch them. No one can take Disney to court and win against them because it is Disney. They get away with everything because they're Disney. But because they get away with everything, no one's stupid enough to believe them. At least those who don't go up against them. We all know. I know, you know. But anyone who tries to go up against Disney doesn't last very long. It's a shame. Disney used to be nice.
I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chums to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Let's see.
I understand you. Believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Oh, wow. That pretty much almost put us at max level. So when we get done with this mission, I'm gonna be level 60. Which is nice.
Status report.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
It's probably best if I don't mention too much. Now, the thing is, it's not like this is going to be a brand new ending for Phantom Liberty. I mean, for the main game. It just opens up a new ending for when we go through the final missions. Definitely not the Disney you grew up as a kid loving. No, it definitely isn't. It definitely isn't. Which is a shame. Because now the only good thing I can show from Disney to my kids, should I have any, I would like to have some. The only thing I can show to my kids growing is like the earlier half of Disney, and I can't show them the rest because either it's garbage or it's the point where they start to lose heart. And I will not be exposing my kids to Disney when they started to lack a spine. Because I don't want to set a bad example for my kids. We don't want to set a bad example for the children, so we're not gonna show them this stuff. Well, I ain't gonna show this stuff to my kids because I don't want to set a bad example to them.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Got a signal from a borked transceiver. Here to fix it.
Then fix it.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Thanks, but no thanks. Be fine on my own.
Sure. Yeah, totally. What about 10? I'll help you for 10 ads, too.
Nah, really, I'll be fine.
Whatever. I'm not going anywhere.
And I am not paying this kid no 10,000 eddies. For something I can do myself.
Damn, you fucked it. It shouldn't have been so cheap.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
Yeah, sometimes it do be like that.
Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Sorry, had to take a sip. Just to remind you, this is a story that's really supposed to be done in the middle of the main story. Because this mission opens itself up right after you meet Brigitte with the Voodoo Boys. You know, around the missions where you meet Alt Cunningham. And we are level 60! All right, time to put another point into cool. And with that, we get Nerves of Tungsten Steel. When Deadeye is active, guaranteeing crit hits for headshots and weak points. Nice. We gon' get it. See you, Luca. Wait, is... Okay, she's alive. I was about to say, is she dead? Brandon and Luca. Why do those names sound familiar to me? Alex? Gotta meet with Alex. What are we meeting for? We can't meet where other people are present? I hope you ain't trying to do nothing because Pan Am gonna hear. She got good ears. She's a sniper. She can see where I'm at. I ain't scared of her. I ain't scared.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kirk.
But yeah, I'm definitely beating Phantom Liberty today. I'm definitely beating it today because Spider-Man month. Ooh, the Spider-Man month.
2 months of hard work have finally paid off.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of Arasaka counterintel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
Question. Why'd you pour me more drink? I didn't even drink the first time. Oh, well.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
Is there a song playing? Because if it's copyrighted, then I can't play it because I ain't about to be in trouble.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm ever thinking. I don't hear anything about it right now. Take down.
I am not dancing with her. I am not dancing with her. No, this is a trap. This is a trap. As soon as I start dancing, Pan Am, for some odd reason, is just gonna walk in on the bar, see me dancing with Alex. Questions will be asked. Do you know how many times I've seen this same scenario everywhere? We've seen this. This is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. Nope, nope, nope. Thanks for the chat. See you, Alex. Enjoy your dance. I ain't about to. That's a trap. That's a trap. That's bait. That's bait. Listen to Mad Max. He said that's bait. That's bait. That is bait. You ain't about to make me pull the infidelity card. Pan Am done already showed me a shower shot the other stream. No, you ain't about to put me in that situation. I am not about to get in that situation. You can dance all you want. I'm just gonna stand here from distance. Enjoy yourself. If I wasn't with Pan Am, sure I could. But I'm not about to be the infidel with the infidelity. Nope, nope. Thanks for the chat. See you, Alex. No! I hit the wrong button! No! I tried to hit down. She moved out of the way and reset my choice. They done got me. They done got me. Pan Am, it wasn't my fault. The game set me up. I'm trying to look behind me to make sure nobody walks in. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
I'm scanning, making sure there ain't no security cam.
See you soon, V.
See you, Alex. See you, Alex. We out. We're gone. We're gone. Look, Halster. I didn't want to actually dance with her. Pan Am's senses are going crazy. Look, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Alex moved out of my crosshairs and reset the choices. I tried to go down and hit square, but it blinked out for a full-on second, and then it went to like dance with Alex. No! I didn't try to do it for the views. I didn't try to do it because it would look bad. It was not on purpose, okay? I need to call Pan Am and tell her I love her. I need to let her know that we cool. It's all good. Love you. No particular reason.
I got the encryption key for carrying exotics. Nice work. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you.
Looking at everyone's chrome like hungry dogs.
Wow.
Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place.
All right, how far we gotta go? Pan Am, it was not my fault. I am not at fault. It was a trap. The game trapped me. The game trapped me.
Taxes? Who the fuck needs them?
Yeah, Pan Am sensors are going crazy right now. She feels an infidelity and I feel an infidelity in the force.
Just a bunch of poser punks.
I'm looking around to make sure that I didn't see like a drop.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
What are the odds? What are the odds that Pan Am just texted us? What are the odds that Pan Am just texted us? She knows. We're done for. We're getting that boyfriend tracker placed in our necks. She knows. It's over. It's over. We lost. There's no we'll get him mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Hello?
Good to see you.
Hello? Hello? There's a whole person face in this. Wait, is that my face? Is that my face? Is that my face? No, that's not my face. The space underneath my eyes ain't the same. And it's the same in real life. They find out one way or another. It just tends to be in video games or anime. They find out a lot quicker, which is why I refuse to be that type of individual where that happens to me. Should I ever find my significant other? Fateful ain't even gonna be a question.
We don't have all day.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. The situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere. Including Myers.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
You want to betray the president of the new United States to save your friend. Helping her escape would be treason, but what does it mean for him in the end?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Blackwall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute.
Oh.
We can't take any chances. And when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
We're getting two options here. First, Somi wants to get access to the neural matrix, but then slip away in the ensuing chaos. But she wants both of us to slip away in the ensuing chaos so we can go get fixed up ourselves. And now Reed is putting forth the idea of pretty much just apprehending Somi and making her unconscious so she can actually be taken in, and he can enact his plan. So we have options for different endings for Phantom Liberty right now.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Well, that's a hope we share then. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair. Okay.
Ain't gonna lie, I think you got a new favorite Kyushu 2023 quote? What is it? What did I say?
Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech, I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Panam, it ain't my fault. The game set me up. Are you cutting into my face? Are you peeling away my face? All right, say what you gotta say, Johnny.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay, how do I look? All right, my face looks the same. You do fantastic work. I can't even tell you took a knife to my face. I can't even tell. You choose Songbird? That's what I... Hey, look, Godjill, you and I are of the same mind because I was going to go with Songbird's side. I was going to go with Songbird's side. Wait, let me look around. And wow! So that was my face! That was my face inside the jar. Hold on, I'm looking around. Making sure there isn't any iconic weapons or such. I mean, I shouldn't expect it because this is a clinic.
Hey, procedures are wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost him?
Not entirely.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. I was dropping some frames there. Dropping some frames, the quality went down just a slight bit. I want to make sure that it catches back up again. But we're good. We're good. We can continue.
We know they were last in City Center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Oh, perfect. This is exactly where I needed to be. But yeah, I'm siding with Songbird. Yeah, I'm more than likely choosing Songbird. Myers may hate me. Reed may not like me. They all may not like me.
That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your
This is not gonna get me up there. Yeah, I should probably just take this way. Ooh, y'all got legendary stuff everywhere. Ooh, golden power assault rifle. I don't need it though. What's the difference between choosing Songbird and Reed? Choosing Songbird, you take the neural matrix and run with Songbird. She goes figure it out so that way we can both get fixed. And that plays into like a brand new ending for the main game. You choose the ending with Reed, they apprehend Songbird and they figure everything else out along the way. But really the main crux of Reed's way of doing it is just apprehending Songbird and then figuring everything else out. But I want to side with Songbird.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
Clean so far. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
No sign of their ride. Visual on our targets. Nope. Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
Then we keep looking.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hanson. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Yo, CDs! Really? A drop is gonna happen right where I'm trying to work? Really? A drop's gonna happen when I'm trying to work? You say you're dying to get in my seat? What seat? Not this seat. I'm trying to get a chair with lumbar support. With better lumbar support.
Grow the fuck up.
Weapon down now.
I mean, what I'm doing. Ah. Overheato!
Attack after me!
You say gun? No.
No. I refuse. I don't want to use it.
Feed him some legs!
When you draw and make panels and all and seeing people sharing their opinion and comments, it just swells my heart and drive. See? That's how it started with me, see, Des? See, I told you just had to be patient with it. Fame and fortune don't immediately happen. You just gotta be patient.
Yeehaw!
But yeah, ooh, there's something iconic in here. Leroy Ligament. Leroy Ligaments. You just gotta be patient with it, C-Des. It took me a while to get to this point where I could just... Well, I took the chance to leave my job to do what I love to do. It was a matter of I either stay stuck here at where I'm working at, not like it, waking up at like 10 o'clock at night to work at a job I couldn't stand, or I step out on faith, trust God with everything, and then just go for it. Don't care about fame. Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, the recognition and seeing the fruits of your labor try out. the recognition for all the effort that you put into what you do. It may not happen immediately, but people will take notice. Now, I heard these words have been spoken before. When you're good at something, you'll want to tell people about it. When you're great at something, people will want to tell you. So, when people are telling you that the thing that you're doing is great, that means it's already working out.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn, preem ride.
Hey, you're not there at window shop.
Smooth sailing so far. Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Denim was being a little bit too loud. They were saying they want to see this in anime, the stuff you're doing. I'm like, whoa, for y'all to say that, and I ain't even scratched the iceberg yet. Same for me when people tell me, wow, you should get into voice acting whenever I do my voices and such. That's what that is, CDs. I keep calling you CDs. I'm sorry, it's a habit. But that's what that is. It means you have found your niche, and people are drawn to it.
Good, just give me 1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked, way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
Ooh, okay. So this is how we'll do it. We'll do BD 55 55 E9 and then 1C.
And done.
Not bad. Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, 1 seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
We rolling.
What's going on?
They're playing defense, and they're good.
Give me back that car.
J'arrive pas à la couper.
Putain!
On est coupé.
Merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What in the fuck?
Not the freckles!
Fuck, you wiped them.
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
Alex, you knew about this. This execution.
Of course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
It is a game. Your fucking spy game, they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals. These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you got, or put a bullet in your back. All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Wow. Well, at least that's one less woman that Pan Am has to worry about, but dang.
Taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
This on?
Yo,
Oh shit, my voice.
CDs. Yo. Yo. Yo, CDs. CDs with the super chat. My goodness. Oh, I didn't know I could heart that. I could like stuff like that. Got me in my feelings. I love coming here knowing your upcoming and vibing with you. Been following you over a year and a month. You made that step out on faith. I can feel that now. Thank you, Kyushu. See you at the top in God's name. Let's go! Let's go, CDs! Hold on, I gotta take a sip real quick. Man, thank you, CDs. Thank you. I was in my mind wants to say CDs. You missed what happened? Reed and Alex shot both of the twins. But more importantly, they shot the girl. She was hot though. She was hot, but they shot them, saying it was textbook to execute them instead of them being loose ends. And now we're posing as them.
Hang on, that's me. What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior.
Pips are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emeric Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Maya's greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda, I guess.
But... hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Ready, Aurore?
Fucking bet I am. Tech's a natural fit for you. Sound just like him.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
Oh boy, here we go. We gotta drive to the stadium. Oh man. Man.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Emeric Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I am back. You say it's been a rough 2 weeks, hating going to work, the system, how you getting nagged and unappreciated by the boss, and they put you at the bottom of the totem pole, and etc. You're fed up. Oh, it's not Denim, it's Kenzo. Having dogs is great, but at the same time, there's always that underlying matter of them. They don't care if you're working, which is me. They'll just bark their heads off when they don't get their way, which is why it's such good placing that they happen to be in the room next to mine, and I haven't soundproofed my room, so whenever they get very vocal, I can hear it while I'm working. And it's usually while I'm working where I hear them the most. I love the both of them, but sometimes I wish they understood the human word of quiet completely. And now Denim's piping up. That's great. All right, let's keep going. Hopefully the noise will be masked by the game itself.
Keep in mind and be him. So, Emeric, tell me your thoughts on Hansen.
He is a byproduct, a side effect. A machine of war, forged in thousands of battles.
Ah, Christ, a philosopher.
But perhaps more importantly, people like Hansen do not make millions if they are easy to read. He is a man of layers interweaving.
Nova, that was very good.
They need a spanking? Look, I'm just tired of getting up repeatedly to reprimand them. because
We have
I'm the
arrived.
one who learns them.
The hound's den.
I'm the one who learns them. Hey, you need to be quiet. Just because you dogs don't mean you get to bark all the time, especially when people trying to work. You don't get to mouth off. I'm trying to work. You need to be quiet. Period. Or you need to go someplace else. I love dogs, but when I get my own place, I'm not getting one. Specifically for this reason. But going back to what you're saying, let's see, he declined my paid time offer yesterday, but he wants me to work for someone's shift Sunday and Monday. I told him no. That's when it really hit me. You gotta get out. Keep thinking of you, how you had to deal with all that nonsense when we are adults. Yeah, here's the thing. It took me a long time to make this decision. Thankfully, I mean, I got my family here that, you know, helped encourage that decision. Says like, hey, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. You're here with us for now because you're here with us for now. So you do what you gotta do and you can just work from home. And then you can just do what you love to do. We got your back. We support you. So it took me stepping out on faith. Now, mind you,
Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Sign-Assure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts, know who you are and are not. Hansen awaits us.
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
so I'm just thankful I had a family that just gave me the idea of like, hey, you do what you love because we know this is what you love to do. And just go through with it. And may God bless you as you continue to do it. And this is a dream I've been working towards for a very long time. And no matter what happens, I will see it through until it becomes that dream that not only sustains me, but I can literally leave and I never have to worry about ever going to a retail job again. Which is why I work as hard as I do. To get my channel to that point, no matter what it takes. Without compromising my own integrity and beliefs,
Good.
such
You made it.
mind
We
you.
haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
We've literally infiltrated the lion's den.
This way.
Time to get inside the elevator.
Murphy, it seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui, oui. You love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
Ooh, wait.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Yo.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading, mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
That's
And
the
this all
tank.
is from Night City?
Some, but our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
That's the
All right, I'm in
Chimera.
position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, they should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's keep
my
moving.
brother, he talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My, a diplomat.
They got an extra Chimera in here. Oh boy, Hanson. So here's what we're gonna do. Quick save. You can't save right now. They don't want, oh.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Oh no.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
I do not waste time and energy on insignificant matters.
So I heard. Is that why you strip yourself of your memories and store them in external databanks?
In my quest for mental hygiene, for spiritual economy. Do you believe in God, Colonel Hansen?
Which one? The Eurodollar? The geopolitical powers that be? Or the Christian God? No. Wastes of my time, all.
I see. Then I am curious how you will fare after this life has ended.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. I didn't beat him. I lost. Okay, V lost against them, so.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I remember the prick. He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work.
I'm about to pull a smart move.
Work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
Porsche.
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves.
All right, I know for a fact that the boy doesn't drink.
I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist.
Avoid substance abuse. I do not drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
Treats his body like a temple.
You have many friends, it seems.
Oh, I've visited many places. Forged my fair share of stories, to be sure. Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been. I know where to find what no one else has, and who to call to get it.
There are two ways to build a strong professional network. One is travel, the other, a prison term.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right, in the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence. They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Don't remember because his memories were stolen between that time.
Colonel, this may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time was stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer, but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem. Ah, Somi.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
We managed to get through it! He's none the wiser! Please tell me I can put a bullet in his brain soon. And can we talk about Somi's setup? Her whole body is just pure cybernetic.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you.
And that's the neural matrix.
I have a plan in place for once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, know which way to run. So, shall we?
I am ready. Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Then in we go.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
I'm kind of nervous right now.
Thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Oh, here's the choice. Here's a choice. Choose to help Songbird or choose to help Reed. Oh my goodness. And I can't save. I can't save. Where's my autosave? Autosave is right here at the 10, but I still can't save regardless. We're helping Songbird.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Everything all right? You look like shit.
Nice to hear. Running 3 things at once here. You do one. Keep your eyes on Kurt.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say, like, the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Okay.
Woo! Woo! Alex is gone.
Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Status, everything all right?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Somi, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a sec. But, yeah, I'm okay now. V, you need to bolt. Things get dicey. I can help. Hack stuff around you.
Oh.
Mainframe breach. Black wall hit me hard.
Oh, they're getting told. And I ain't got no weapons. I ain't got no weapons. Wait, I have a new special ability? Behavioral imprint synced faceplate. Activating a faceplate alters both your physical and digital identity, making you virtually unrecognizable. Outside of combat, you can easily escape the law, up to bounty level 4. Assign cyberware to the quick slot and activate with R1. Ooh, that's interesting. Grab everything? Yeah, we grabbing everything. All right, we got to set ourselves up. I ain't got my weapons. This ain't my suit. This ain't my suit. Oh, y'all gave me a revolver. Y'all some nice peoples. Shame y'all peoples got to die. Ooh.
Chance you can spin the chopper's rotor?
Woo! Man, the game was not expecting me to use the blade so much that it actually kept that dude's body intact despite.
Attack!
Ooh, this is the music from the theme song. I mean, this is music from the update. I need to find out what this music is because I love this. Don't put no gun in my hands. I'm good with it. Don't put no gun in my hands because I'm cool like that. Night night. Don't put no gun in my hands because I'm good. I told you I'm good. I told you I'm good. Give me my stuff. Give me all my stuff. I don't want this. I don't want this nonsense. I don't want none of this ugly looking nonsense. Ugly weapon. Ugly weapon. Give me my stuff back.
Be careful. It's emergency. We need to get to a...
Panzer turret, use that!
Wait. Ooh, that dude's got a yellow on him.
Wanna see them bullets?
Quiet. Quiet. Contagion, 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 contagion. Ooh, what do you got for me? Murphy's Law. Ooh, hey, it's Murphy. Ooh, 50% armor penetration, 1 second charge time, a bleed chance, stun chance, and shock chance. Ooh, anything that can go wrong will go wrong with this bat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't need it no more. And you are literally stuck in this box. Don't worry, it'll pass. Don't put no gun in my hands. I told you I'm good. I'm good like that.
The mech! Try to hack it! Shotgun!
This reminds me of when Alt Cunningham took over Arasaka. I'll help you out. Aim down that way. Oh, you want to snipe? Uh-huh. Sit down. Oh, you got super legs too. What? Who dares? You ain't slick. I am. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoo! I really hope we don't run into Reed and have the decision of shooting Idris Elba.
Door's locked.
I'll open it. Give me a sec.
I don't trust this. This is a very big open room.
Done. Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath. Which... Yeah, give me a sec.
Hold on! No! I missed my chance to talk to her. I missed my chance to talk to her in that one moment. I should have checked on her. I should have checked on her. I missed my chance. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm getting... Okay, alright. I definitely need to go ahead and beat Phantom Liberty now. Gotta help my dad out at 8:30, so we need to get a move on.
Take the stairs down.
I have a feeling we may run into Reed here. I'm just getting that feeling.
Careful. People up ahead.
Equipment's fine. Other half's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. We're gonna be down, what, at least a couple of days? Ugh, fuck, dude. Try a week? It's them! Please, don't hurt us! We won't say a word! Promise!
I really have a strong feeling we're gonna run into Reed at the end of our path. And this will definitely put me at odds with the President of the new United States.
Wait. Hear that? drones.
Drone has no idea what just happened. Don't worry, you can join your friends. Yeah, this dude definitely didn't make it. Wait, how many people have been down here?
Almost there. Plans as follows. We'll be exiting from the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars. En route already. One's for you, the other's for me. Should make us harder to track.
Why are there so many dead people down here? Reed's gonna be waiting for us at the end, isn't he? I know he is. I know he's gonna be waiting for us out here.
Feeling lightheaded.
Somi? Somi? Where did Somi go? Oh.
It's not budging.
Oh, it will.
What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jump in.
Think I see who that alarm's for. Blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hands
Come on, Somi. Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl be there. Thank you, V.
You got a smoke, huh?
Could I have caught her and kept her from falling out of that space? I'm wondering, could I have caught her and kept her from hurting her ankle?
How you so sure? Cause we ain't seen nothing.
There they are. All right.
That car? Bet you my lucky Annie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bet. That mean you'll take it?
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? When?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
All right, Firestarter. Wait for news from Songbird. New job, the Killing Moon. Wait for news. Yeah, Reed and company are not going to be happy that I dropped them in order to save So Mai. Yeah, if Reed tries to call us, this is going to be an awkward conversation. I'm going to go back home where I'm safe. I'm going back to my apartment. Well, Reed going to have to die? I did what I thought was right. To save Songbird. Got her out of the hands of Hansen. Which, we don't even get the chance to kill him. Now, I wonder how many days I have to wait. Alright, we got some new things to add, so I'm gonna put the Widowmaker over here. We got the Order, Her Majesty, Crash, and Old Reliable. Then we got all these different objects. Gold-plated bat, Caretaker's spade, Murphy's Law. Wait a minute. Oh! An iconic Kanabo! For when things go very, very wrong. Hits against a knockdown enemy increases attack speed. Strong attacks deal more damage. This is a legend. This is an iconic Kanabo. I was hoping that we would have one. I was hoping that we would have a Kanabo. Can I inspect it? Wait. Ah, it's an electric baton. I was looking at it wrong. It's an electric baton. I'm disappointed. I was hoping I could get my hands on an iconic Kanabo club to use for my melee character to embrace my Kaido side even more. But it's just an electric baton that does all the damage. Alright, more weapons that filled out this entire section. Yes. So we gotta wait for news. Going to sleep. On my nice satin sheets. What's the storyline thus far? I mean, so far we're just waiting on Songbird to get back to us after we pretty much just ditched Reed and Alex, and in the process, the President of the United States. Care for some advice? Caution, V, especially now. After the untimely death of their master, Hans... Oh, I gotta read this like Mr. Hands. Care for some advice. Caution, V, especially now. After the untimely death of their master, Hansen's hounds will be tearing at each other's throats and at any outsiders who get in their way. I will, definitely keep that in mind. I'm gonna make me some tea. Calm my nerves. I gotta keep waiting until I hear from Songbird. Still nothing. I guess I gotta keep waiting. How long do I got to wait? How many more missions do I have before we reach the end of Phantom Liberty?
V, in our fair district, are you?
Hey, yeah.
We should talk. Face to face.
Nova, heavy hearts, here I come.
And don't drag your feet. You won't be disappointed.
My, aren't we confident today?
New job, run this town. Oh? A new job for Mr. Hands? It's a short game? If you're talking about the DLC, I wouldn't say it's short. I'm only trying to get through it because, I mean, I want to start playing Spider-Man in October, which, you know, starts tomorrow, but we don't start my Spider-Man, replays until Monday. But I also want to get through Phantom Liberty's main story. So I wouldn't say the story is short. It's long enough. It's definitely long enough. I mean, I've had a couple of streams already of us just going through the main story and doing a whole bunch of extra. Oh, fantastic. Gotta hear. Okay, so we are actually on the last mission for the story path we've chosen. Because since we chose to be an agent for the president of the new United States, yeah, it's just pure chaos right now. It's pure chaos. No, you hyped for the new Spider-Man game? I am. Which is why tomorrow, starting on Sunday, I got to put the word out concerning anything Spider-Man 2 related. You guys get to know it first because I'm telling it to you, but I'm going to let all of the community know. And it's literally impossible for no one to see this because it's going to be on a community post, and I'm pretty sure people get notified when I make a community post. But it is of the utmost importance that I go into Spider-Man 2 completely new to information. I don't want to know anything. When it comes to me playing Spider-Man, like Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales, my only focus will be on those games. I will not be talking about Spider-Man 2.
Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. He a common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm food.
Tone it down, Chumba. Wanna wind up like him?
Guessing changes afoot for Barghest, huh? What with Hansen flatlined.
Don't envy whoever's filling his boots. It'll be a long road to restoring order, even in their own ranks.
Telling you, man, they gonna implode. And good fucking riddance, I say.
So when I'm playing through Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales, like I said, I'm only going to focus on those games and nothing else. Because I don't want to know about anything that anyone has played with their impressions. Spoilers are basically forbidden. I don't want to know anything about the game. telling me anything about Spider-Man, even its smallest detail, I don't want to know it all.
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
It's cool. Not here for tea. What's so urgent?
No ordinary job, to be sure. Dogtown's future hangs in the balance. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard, please insert it.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition, a man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity...
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Mm-hmm. Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool. Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl. Do you feel the difference?
How do I look?
My time's precious, Hans. If this don't work, you'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
And just standing right behind me, kinda close, bruh.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
Okay. How much time I got? I really need for Songbird to get in contact with us. I can't tell if it'll happen after this mission is over. I'm about to say, why you got me moving all slow? Yep, it's chaos in the streets. Since Hansen's gone, no one's keeping anybody in line. Really? A drop right here? Right now? I don't have time for this. Oh, we got a Sandevisant user.
Shit's fu-
They got me on borrowed time. Okay. 7A. E9. I got you. What you got? Money shard, thank you. Trying to see if they have any useful skill shards on them. Yep, there's another one. You never know. That's why it's good to check everybody and everybody. There's still someone here? Hello? And where are you? I hear you, but I do not see you anywhere. I mean, if you ain't here, I ain't gonna worry about it. We need to get move on. I got 15 minutes. In combat? With who? Who are we in combat with? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's time to go.
Time to go Cuban.
Côté isolé. Piago ça, c'est un petit chat, oui non. Comme ni ta doué.
Ça pas un petit risque pour lui-même ou soit nous. Mais... Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
I have good news. We will talk. I will not shed your blood. A very good deal.
Mwen fout avec you.
Is it Iago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Cartel là. Ici là.
Here, yes. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
Assez. Pas voli. En allez.
And I didn't have to kill him, which could have complicated things.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor. There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
Somewhere in the world, Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you, and wonder about the value of yours.
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right? Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors. Let's go.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak for your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
I'll wait until they fully drive away.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
V, have you made progress? Has Iago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Actually, yeah. Yago claims Bennett and Arasaka are fucking.
A man with his balls in a vice makes many interesting sounds. A fixer, however, separates fact from the spewings of a panicked soul. My concern now, not yours. Still, I thank you for telling me.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
And I'm still in this dumb Aguilar suit. Okay. Alright. So, running short on time. I don't know how much longer I need to wait for Songbird to get in contact with us. How long do I have to wait? I need to find that out. I need to know how long I need to wait. Well, that's fantastic. It doesn't even say. Because I might need to change this from finale to part 4 at this point. Well, you don't like the suit? Well, since I'm going under the guise of someone else, I'm forced to walk a certain way. Maybe I need to wait a couple of days. Because it's saying that some people had to wait a couple of days for Songbird to get in contact with him. I'm forced to just walk this way. I gotta drive in a car. Yeah. Okay. Alright. It's apparent that this is gonna take longer than 30 minutes for everything to happen because I gotta take care of something. So I gotta rename this part to part 4. It's not the finale. It is not the finale because we literally have to wait on Songbird. We literally have to wait on Songbird. So this might be something that I finish up on Sunday after everything's all said and done. So this might be something I finish up on Sunday. So last part I did was part 3. This is part 4. The finale will be tomorrow. Yeah, the finale will be tomorrow. Because I ain't getting no message from Songbird, which I should be getting a message. I'm trying to see if I can at least get it to trigger. You think maybe something happened to her? The game, I don't think the game is geared that way for something to happen to her to keep the mission from going. It just says I need to wait on her. So I'll wait a couple of in-game days. I'll just wait as many days as it takes. Just to get it to trigger. Songbird. I'm gonna need you real quick, Songbird. Let me see. Okay, so this is my last save. Let me see if me loading back in after waiting all these days could trigger it. Let me attempt that. And if nothing else, then we'll just have to stop here for now and then just finish tomorrow. Once I'm done with all my reactions and such. Now it allows me to run regularly. How many days have I waited for news? How many days? I feel like I've waited like a whole week for her to respond back. Because this isn't the first time that someone had to wait a long time. Apparently this has been happening for a lot of players. It's taken Songbird a long time for her to get back to you. But... alright. One more wait. If nothing happens, then I just save right here. And then we'll continue tomorrow. After I get done with everything else that I usually do. Yeah, we're gonna have to continue this tomorrow. Alright. We'll just do the thing for hands, and hopefully it'll trigger afterwards, but we'll have to see. But right now, this is where I'm gonna stop. This is where I'm gonna stop, because I got something else that I really need to take care of. And yeah, we'll finish this up tomorrow. After I'm done with, church and my reactions, I get some food. After that, we will continue and finish up Phantom Liberty. I thought we were going to finish it up tonight, but circumstances have arose, and I kind of need to, take care of that first. Priorities, mind you. We will pick up tomorrow after I do everything I need to do. Oh, can I check out your artwork? Sure. Let me check it real quick. Just before I go, let me check out what you've done so far. Oh, interesting. Looks like Spartans. Ooh, okay. Okay, that third photo where he's taking his sword and slashing into different directions. I like the contrail of the motion of his sword. I really like that. And then one dude just doing a backflip, and apparently he has flexible shoes because his shoe is bending is curving along with his foot, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, these are all nice. Because you were doing this while you're watching the stream. Wow, these are very good. These are very good, see? These are very good. But my game is saved. I'm going to call it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this was going to be the finale for Phantom Liberty, but it is not. It is not. We're going to have to finish that tomorrow. And then Monday will be the start of us playing Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales on New Game Plus for both. Now, I can't wait for that. But, yeah. We'll finish Phantom Liberty tomorrow because we're literally on the final mission for the path we've chosen. So, yeah, it's not going to be a long stream. It's not going to be a long stream. We're just going to take care of what I need to take care of, and then we can draw Phantom Liberty to a close so we can focus all on Spider-Man games. But to everyone here, right now, whether it's you being here for a hot minute or this is your first time stopping by, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, then do these things because not only are they free, but they also help the channel. Like, subscribe, and share this stream with everyone you know because the more the merrier. And because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. Cdes, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, I thank you all of you, not just Cdes, just because he gave me a super chat, but just literally everyone. Thank you for enjoying what I do. I love what I do, and I look forward to the next time where I can do what I love to do. But, because the more the merrier, and because I am always looking forward to entertaining you, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples. Wait, did I put the right background for this? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I got the right background. Awesome.